So it appears, Mr. Murphy, you just don't listen very well, do you? See, you're still just full of shit, are we, Mr. Murphy? You're still nothing but hot air and nonsense spewing out of your fucking mouth. That's okay. Seems you're so full of your ego. So misguided, misinformed, that you didn't even use my lines right against me. It's even affecting your hearing. You see, you can't even say it right. It's not fear itself, you stupid idiot. The only thing to fear is fear himself. But that I will make perfectly clear when you step your loud-ass mouth into my ring. You see, it's not just the emotion, it's not just the concept of fear that you're facing, not at all, but the man. Is that too hard for you to fathom? Make sure you listen a little bit better, because if you wrestle in this match, like you obviously listen, well, this match is over before it even starts. So let's make some things clear, since you're so simple you can't understand the words coming out of my mouth. You see, it's not that you're old. In all actuality, if you want to look at it, I've spent my time around the world. And I'm actually a little bit older than you. It's not about age. Nothing. No. What I'm referring to is the fact that you're just used up. You no longer are hungry. You're content like a fat kid that just left the buffet. Not ready. But you see me. I'm hungry like that Ethiopian kid you seen on the TV channel last night. Do you know that one that was in that commercial talking about starvation? That's how hungry I remain. That's how hungry I will always be. Nothing is ever enough. It's not your age. Just a mere burning desire that men of greatness never allow to leave. But if you were so great, you'd know that already. But see, that is exactly why you're not Mr. $100 bill. And if you don't want to be Mr. $20 bill, that's fine. You want to still refer to yourself as Mr. $100 bill, go on ahead. The fact of the matter is, if you're 100, you're about as counterfeit as a yellow one or a purple $100 bill. There's nothing real about you. It's all an act. It's all just trying to get these people to like you and say, "Ooh, look at Murphy, oh yay!" Imagine the tears in their eyes and the discomfort in the pit of their guts as they watch me pick you apart piece by piece. You see, you may have beaten so many men. Many men. I've beaten everybody. Well, you've never beaten a king. You better realize very fast what situation you have been put in between the rock and the hard place. You're so far down, there's no coming back up for air. Go ahead, make jokes, say whatever you want about the fact that I'm king, but, you know, has been done by many men. The very men whose asses I laid out. You see, when I came here, I came with friends. Do you remember that? Elite Six. The 6 of the greatest minds I could find. But you see, they all went to the wayside because they don't have the desire. But me, I have not lost yet, and I'm not gonna lose to you, you pompous fuck. You see, the real difference between me and you is that you're so willing to accept the negatives. I am not. It is only the positives in my life. do not lose. No matter what happens, I find a way to win, Mr. Murphy. That is the bottom line. While you accept your fate, I create mine, manipulating it, playing with destiny. I am the next big thing. You could say I could be, and that you're gonna injure me and do all these other things. Prove it. Do something other than run that big ass mouth and holler and act like you're some kind of badass. 'Cause you're not. I've seen a dozen men just as brash and confident. Every single one finished that match in the hands of a medic, asking themselves, what the fuck just happened? And sadly, you're one of the few. The very few whose talent actually belongs in the same league as the king. But you see, talent alone will not get you there. Talent alone is not enough to climb up to that pinnacle and stay there. But you know, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. See, you claim you're gonna make me feel fear. Let me tell you about part of my history. As a child, twice. As a ward of that system, twice those people attempted to end my existence. To kill the king as just a little child. And both times I was brought back by the medics. I stared eye to eye with death and laughed. What do you have to possibly make me fear? You are such a little man with such a big mouth. No worries. Because when your jaw is wired shut after our match, nobody will have to listen to you then. Nobody. See, your refusal to respect me, well, that's gonna cost you deeply. You see, I was being nice before. Now, playtime is over. See, you feel that anger. You feel the frustration of how it feels to be disrespected. You feel the emotions. See, that's gonna be your downfall. You can't affect a king from the status of a peasant. So read your scripture. Say your prayers. Ask God to come save you. That doesn't matter. Matter of fact, while you're reading your scriptures, you're saying your prayers, you can bring a friend, pack a lunch. Won't matter. Your fate is sealed. I'm not just words, Mr. Murphy, and I'm worth more than your money. And come time to get in the ring, I hope that you're not just all talk. Because in the end, kings prosper, great men rise, but mid-card men accept defeat.